Daddy Jack's Cook with the Blues here. My friend Scott Hill and his lovely family are here. Nora, I'm so bad with names. One more time.
Julia.
Okay, I remember Julia now. And Scott and his wife. Elin. We go back, way back to, I don't know, maybe 2005, 2006. When I was kind of in between, I took a break from the restaurant business, and I wanted to do Daddy Jack's Cooking with the Blues, a radio show. I did an internship over in Eastern Connecticut State University with Ramblin' Bert, rest his soul. I already passed. Was a great guy. And then a friend of mine told me about the internship program at Charter Cable to teach us how to, and I guess any cable network has got to have a community access program.
Yes.
And then most of them will teach you how to do videos.
Yes.
And whatever your heart desires, you want to make a video. You can do a government, local government. If you want to do a music programs, and so I was doing a show, Cooking with the Blues. I was doing a B-roll, just local events, state fairs or just points of interest, and then put that together with some cooking recipes I was doing out of my house, and we brought some bands down to the studio, and Scott was right there the whole step of the way, to make sure kept us moving forward, and positiveness, and what a great experience. I recommend it to anybody. So but now Scott's over at Cheney Tech, if you don't mind me saying so.
That's fine. Yeah.
Teaching, taking the next level of students, and you turn the light bulb on, just like with these videos. Somebody really cares and wants to learn, they can take the knowledge I'm giving here, and I've got so many people that can contact me back saying that they've become pretty proficient in the kitchen, and they found a passion, a hobby they never dreamed of. So my theory is that people my age, getting up towards retirement, they maybe don't have hobbies, like they don't like to golf, or they don't whatever, don't go bet on the horses or whatever their hobbies, and they find out that they enjoy cooking, which really wasn't usually that was a kind of a woman's role back in the day, but with the advent of all these professional chefs that have celebrity status, it's pretty awesome, and I'm overwhelmed by the response. But so Scott, he said he wants to bring his daughters down, and we came up with a few recipes. So one of them was St. Louis raviolis. So I didn't look St. Louis raviolis, but Scott said the connotation with the blues. But so I got to do my twist on it, which is going to be it's going to be a breaded ravioli. I made a big pot of marinara sauce. So we have our olive oil, and I'm going to throw some nice butter in there. Salted butter I use, and I'm going to bread these up. I want to make sure they're floured real well so that the egg adheres to it. You want to bread a few of these? Dip them in the flour, and then what I'll do, so I don't bread my fingers that much, you can go in a breadcrumb. So I'm going to kind of slow cook these, because these still, even though they're already parboiled. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay. make sure we got plenty of oil and butter. We don't want to run short. We don't want to deep fry them exactly, but we want to make sure. These are still a little frozen, so I just want to do a light brown on them, and then we'll pop them right in the oven. Put some Parmesan cheese on top. We want to be careful with the tongs when we flip. There we got a nice color there. Nice color. Yeah.
Those look great.
Yeah, brown it up nicely. Got it right where we want it. Okay, I'm going to turn the fire down a little bit. And then, Marsha. Oh, wait, these are going to be tasty.
Yeah.
Oh, they smell good. Okay. Right in the oven. Right in the oven. I'd say give it a nice 10 minutes in the oven. Time for those raviolis, St. Louis style. Let's pull them out of the oven. Woo! Look at that. Man, oh man. You're onto something big.
Those look good.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Woo! Like your tongue to slap your brains out. Look at these here. So whose idea was this? Scott's or Nora's or family?
Take a look up something, Cooking with the Blues, St. Louis.
Yeah.
One of the, I guess it's a popular item in St. Louis. So
Really?
See if we can do it up. It's awesome.
Julia's favorite.
Yeah? Julia's favorite? Now, does anybody not like green onions? You like green onions?
Yeah.
Don't mind them? Okay. Because I can't cook without green onions.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right. Come on in, Julia.
It's nice looking at.
Come on. So, we'll take that out. How's that smell? Can you get a smell? Woo. Okay. So, take that out to the table. Enjoy yourselves with it.
Okay.
And finish that. By that time, probably the chowder's going to be ready.
Okay.
Here you go, Scott. And thank you for everything.
Oh, man. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you so much for everything. What a beautiful family. I remember when Noah was born and the other daughter was born. I don't know about Julia. How old is Julia? 6? Maybe. Well,
Thank you, dude.
awful nice to see you.
Yeah.
Great parents, beautiful children.
Thanks for having us, Jack.
You bet. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you like those, Julia, okay? Danny Jack's go with the blues. Peace.